I'm super excited to get us into these live speaker introductions and introduce you to the wonderful experts who are going to be taking us through our topics today. First, we have Desha Elliott. Desha has a successful track record of consulting on business development, strategic partnerships, and digital marketing for both growth stage and established companies. Her current role as local market manager for AOF bridges community and corporate partnerships and resources to small businesses. Next, I'm excited to introduce Jacquelyn Rodgers. Backed by her 14 years of consumer packaged goods experience, Jacquelyn Rodgers founded Greentop Gifts with a purpose: to create products that represent what the holidays look like for Black and Brown families. Since its launch, Greentop Gifts has received notable media attention from numerous outlets, including Essence, O, the Oprah Magazine, Good Housekeeping, and People. So great to have you, Jacquelyn.
Happy to be here. 'Tis the season.
I want to leave with one final piece of advice you would give someone who wants to set themselves up for a successful holiday season. Desha, I'd love to start with you.
Sure. So we're going to go to the three S's on this one, right? So the first one is start early. We've been emphasizing throughout this whole webinar that by starting early, well in advance, you get ahead of the competition and you can get your processes and customers in place. The next thing is the setup, right? So make sure you're setting up those specific goals, those specific processes. And it's not just sales, it's okay, how many people came to the website? What is our conversion rate? Did we decrease the amount of refunds? Did we decrease the amount of wait time? And then the second thing would be simplicity, right? So those processes that you have in place to deliver to your customer, or those actionable items for what you set up on your calendar for any campaigns, it should be so simple that any team member outside of you should be able to activate on it. And if not, it may mean that you're going back to the drawing board, especially with being a smaller business. And I think Jacquelyn alluded to this earlier. There's a scrappiness and a resourcefulness that you have. And so you want to be mindful if something is way too complicated to implement, this may not be your season to do it. So again, start, set up, simplify. There is not enough ways that you can make sure that you connect with your target customers. And those target customers will tell you exactly what's working, exactly what is the solution that they're looking for. They'll tell you what they like. They'll tell you the experience and how comfortable are they, right? Going through maybe your website or your channels.
I think this is a really important part, and that's get to know your local team, your team of Amazon drivers that deliver your packing tape, your UPS driver who picks up your deliveries that are going, or your packages that are going out, your FedEx driver. You want to get to know the freight company that you use the most. Have a conversation. The postman, woman, you want to talk to those people now, build a relationship with them, because there's going to be a chance come December or November where you're going to tell UPS, hey, I need you to come 30 minutes later, or can you come now? I have a delivery. And if you've built a relationship with them, maybe if you've given them a bottle of water, or you just said, hey, how are you doing today? And you get to know your local support team that helps your business run, you're going to need them heavy come Q4. And I found that once I built this good, strong relationship with them, it's helped me in ways where I need something at the last minute, or can you hold the door for 5 more minutes? I'm on my way with this package, or I need to pick up the supplies. So if you work with if you're a wholesaler, or if you work with a restaurant and you have to pick up produce, knowing your suppliers and all the people that are integral to your business that you don't really touch every day, that are going to help you a lot in Q4. So that would be my advice. Get to know them now, know their names. If you can get their contact information, get that now, and really build a rapport with them. You don't give away the house just to say you participate in Black Friday. If it's not good for business and for your margins, you don't have to do it. Early on for Black Friday, I would just give away a free printable for kids for coloring. And I was able to capture an email address from my mom. Did we get a ton of them? No. But I also realized I couldn't afford to do buy one, get one 50% off or 50% off all of our inventory like major retailers were doing. You can give away 2 experiences in your city or your town or a tour, or, come in, you get half off, bring a friend. Get creative about what your Black Friday deal is. It doesn't have to be it's all free or it's all on sale. You can also do it the day before. You can do Cyber Monday. You can do Small Business Saturday where they support you and other local businesses. Or you send out an email and say, for Black Friday, I'm highlighting businesses in our community that are having sales. And then maybe those stores or businesses will highlight you later and you're building camaraderie. Get creative about it. Don't feel like you have to just give everything away. Use it as a day to capture emails. If you have a product you're trying to get rid of because you have too much of it, you can do a discount on that, but don't feel like everything in the whole store has to be on sale. Use it to your advantage and think about how you can garner new customers, create buzz or interest without, giving everything away.
Pre-sales are your friend. Like, let's figure out how to get as many pre-sales as possible so you can start to get an understanding of what you should have on hand. And so it's going to be important to build up the excitement. Like Jacquelyn mentioned, let people know how many are on demand or how, you could even put how many do you need to put out for you to know that this should be a product that's ongoing. And so by creating that demand early and requiring for your customers to step up and lock in. I remember Clark had a special shoe that came out. It was like, we only have so many that are going to be purchased. But when I tell you, we were all waiting for the time and the day when they were going to, release, and it was like a lottery ticket to get it. And as small business owners, we have the ability to build that much excitement and anticipation, for that special time or that special certain set of products that you're trying to move.
I want to thank everyone for joining us today, for getting prepared, hopefully more for the holidays. I want to thank our partner, FifthThird Bank, for their partnership in these webinars. And I definitely want to thank Desha and Jacquelyn for their thoughtful responses and all of their expertise. And we thank each and every one of you for attending and hope you feel more prepared for the holidays. Thanks, everyone.